The sin of Mechirat Yosef, the sale of Joseph, 10 brothers giving up on their brother, leaving him for the dead, is a sin and iniquity which has never left the Jewish people. In every generation, it seems it echoes into eternity. At the foundation of this first large Jewish family, that brothers could give up on each other, leave one for dead, is something which boggles the mind. So much so that there are Midrashim which say, the sages say that the Asara Harugei Malchut, the fact that there's this concept of the 10 Martyrs that we read about in Yom Kippur, in Eli Ezkara, we read about on Tisha B'Av, is a historic echo and even, God forbid, a punishment generations later of the sale of Yosef. 10 brothers gave up on the other. There was somehow retribution of 10 generations later. And there are many, many other reflections of this throughout Jewish history. One of the things that we see is that even the place that the brothers sold Yosef and conceived of their sin to kill him or to sell him was in Shechem. 3 times it says Shechem. He's going to look for his brothers in Shechem. He gets sent to Shechem. And Rashi straight away says that Shechem, the very city of Shechem, is a place designated for challenge, difficulty, and punishment. It's the place where the brothers sold Yosef. It is the place in the future that it says in the book of Chronicles that Rechavam, the son of Solomon, the son of Shlomo, will decide to split the Mamlacha, that the tribes of Judah will go in a separate path and the tribes of Joseph will go in their own path. And generations later, incredibly, the Jewish people split into 2 states, the northern commonwealth of Joseph, or Ephraim, or of Israel, the Mamlechet Israel, and the southern commonwealth of Yerushalayim, the more, let's call it, religious one of Judah. This is the challenge. When we give up on our fellow Jew, when our differences of opinion, and there are so many differences of opinion, we see it in Israeli society, Israeli politics, within the Jewish world, across the world, there are genuine, deep differences of opinion. We conceive of a way forward in a different way, but we dare not let deep differences of opinion create a rupture in the very common fate of our family and people, in the camaraderie of the Jewish people as one people. This was the sin of the brothers. And this was the rectification that takes place in the parashah to come, when Yosef forgives and brings all the brothers together. Just as it was that those ruptures and rifts in the Jewish people, unforgivable sins almost, of the sale of Yosef, was ultimately forgiven by Joseph and the Jewish family remained intact, so too today we hope and pray that all the fissures and deep ideological differences, and there are deep ideological differences, we are all somehow able to remain one people, standing together with one common fate, with one common sense of purpose, even when it is that we struggle of the course of our common destiny. Shabbat Shalom.